What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of KaneSaid. And I'm your host, Kane Bradfield. And y'all know my slogan, the fame is free, but the grind costs, baby. Yo, listen, man, I got a real life dog in the house. How you doing?
Good. What's up? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Look, man, let the people know who you are.
Hey, I'm Ashanti Tignar. I'm from Hogansville, Georgia, and I'm a senior at Georgia State University.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yo, first of all, thank you for coming. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you for having me.
You already know. So listen, man. First of all, man, I'm trying to see, how long have you been part of like the clockwork grind? Like
About 4 or 5 years.
about 4 or 5 years, ain't
Long
dog?
time, yeah. We've
Man,
been working for a long time.
We've been working for a while, dog. For a while. So yo, but listen though, man. You know what I mean? Before we get into us training stuff like that, man, let's talk about like your journey to get to where you're at now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So take me back for me. You say Hogansville?
Yeah.
I didn't know you from Hogansville, dog.
Yeah.
For real?
I just live in LaGrange. I'm from the country.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You lying, dog.
No.
I promise you now, we've been training over 4 years. I did not know.
My whole family's from Hogansville.
Really?
Yeah, we just moved here when I was like 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mama saw a snake in the house and we had to go.
Hold on, time out.
Had
I
to
need
go.
that story now. You got to give me that story. You remember that story?
Yes, she told me. I was in the kitchen. She said she was cooking. I was in my walker, and she ran out the house and left me in the house. I said, that's a shame. You gonna leave me?
Yeah.
And we packed up and moved.
Ever
I
since
think
then.
the next day she said we packed up and moved. She wasn't feeling that.
Get out of here.
That's
No
what she
snakes,
said.
man. I feel you, dog. No snakes. I feel that, man. So, okay, listen, though, man. So this whole track deal, you know what I'm saying? Man, when did it start coming into your life? Like, you know, when did you remember, like, yo, I remember.
I think my mama, she said I always do everything fast.
Okay.
So when I was like 6, she put me in rec track. And ever since then, I just been running.
Yeah.
And like being in a small town, it was probably only me who was running like I was running.
Mm-hmm.
And like it started drawing attention. She was like, we can do something with
Yeah,
this. So I
yeah.
started doing the summer track thing. Started traveling all around the world and stuff.
You know, what program were you with? Because I think when I met you, you was with
Drive face.
Yeah, Drive Face. Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
grinding with them for a long time.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's a little summer track AAU USATF thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But let me ask you this though. But why you thought it was important to like, you know what I'm saying, to do more of that, you know, some drive phase type training. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, what? Cause I'm gonna be honest, dog. Like, you know, so when I met you, you was doing that. You the first person I ever heard doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like in this area, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Cause I know tracking like. But I'm telling you, when I found out you, I was like, okay, she's serious then.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I mean, why you thought that, or why your parents thought that was important for you to get into something
Really,
like that?
around here, they didn't really take track as serious like
Right.
I did. Like everybody else was just doing it like just to do it.
Okay.
And I think you know Isaiah Bond. He
Oh,
played.
yeah.
Me and him were kind of like brothers and sisters with it. And
Okay.
like he moved away
Okay.
and he started doing it. So my mom was like, okay, his mom and my mom are really close.
Okay.
So she was like, I should start doing it too. So I started doing it, and we just started traveling around the world, literally traveling everywhere, like driving to Baltimore, everywhere across the world to run.
So I was okay. So you know, during that age time, what was the biggest scene you saw? When you like, boy, they track things serious.
The Junior Olympics.
Yeah.
I can't remember what year it was, but it was like that, like a big stadium. We ran at North Carolina A&T.
Okay.
And like we were kids now, like probably 13, 14, like, and I ain't never really saw anything like that.
I bet you like, what the what?
I'm like, oh my goodness. And I placed 3rd. Like that was my first time really running. And I didn't even really have no good technique, no nothing. I was just running off raw
being
talent.
raw. Yeah.
And I placed 3rd, and I was like, oh my goodness, like I gotta keep doing this.
Yeah.
Kept running, and it's just like every time I'm placing, now I'm 2nd, like doing all that stuff. I'm like, dang, this getting crazy.
Right.
And like now that Olympic dream that I have, it's not seeming that hard to get because now I'm in the field where everybody else is running.
Yeah.
Like now I feel like I can really do this. Like go somewhere with this.
Yeah, this is why I love though. So okay, so now, okay, so high school, right? Man, rate the I guess in this area, rate the competition area. Like what I mean by competition,
Here?
yeah, like like for example, football. Everybody gonna talk football. They
Yeah.
gonna talk basketball. I mean, but talk about track. Like, how did you see track though?
Track, really, the only time I really saw a lot of people talk about it when we had the little annual meet over there on Whitesville Road, and everybody wanted to come
I remember.
out.
Yep.
And everybody used to be like, "Oh, I take steroids. I'm older than I'm supposed to be." For real.
For real.
They would always say I'm older than I'm supposed to be. My mama held me back and all that
Shut
stuff.
up.
So everybody was just coming out just to see me because nobody really believed. And that was crazy for me as a kid.
Yeah.
Like people would really go that far to say all of that. And like me, I ain't even my best yet. Y'all ain't even seen my best
Like
yet.
what? Hold on, time out, dog. See, how did I miss all of that?
I
For
don't
real?
know. Yes, but people used to come out just to see me run and be like, is this actually her? Is this real? Yes, no joke.
Shit, okay. So let's dig for a minute. So at that time you were what? Teenager.
Yeah.
Yo, talk about those emotions though. Like
It was crazy, and then it kind of like made me mad in some kind of sense because like I was a kid,
Right.
And I didn't really understand it for real. But my mama, the type of mom I had, she kept my head level.
Okay.
Just show them who you are.
Yeah.
And that's what I did because I
Yeah.
ain't really like people to just be saying all that. And then for me, I knew I wasn't getting all the training that I could have, so that kind
Right.
of made me mad too. Like
Yeah.
I'm just running here. So what's gonna happen when I get better? When I
Come
go
on,
higher with
man.
it? Now
Yeah.
y'all saying all this about a kid.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I just kind of ignored it, and I kept doing what I was supposed to be doing.
It stayed locked in.
And it paid off.
It
Yeah.
did. So, man, I'm going to tell you, man, the first day you came in here, man, I remember, dog. Well, let me back up first. So I was hearing your name
Yeah.
in terms of speed around here. But like, man, you got to get your hands on the Tignar, man. You got to get your Tignar. I'm like, what y'all talking about? Because, again, now, there wasn't a big local noise of track. You feel me? So I knew all the football players. I knew all the basketball. But people kept talking about you, dog. Like, what y'all up? I said, Kane, like, you got to get your hands on it, man. You got to find him, man. You got to find him, man. And honestly, I don't know how we even.
Me either.
Did you?
I think my mom found you. I don't know.
Yeah, she reached out, but I'm wondering how she even.
I don't remember. But I just know I just came and we just instantly grinding.
Man. And so here's one thing I knew about you, dog. I said, boy, she's raw, but she is strong as I don't know what.
I don't know where that came from.
How about ask you, dog? Like, where that come from?
I don't know.
Cause man, cause I remember when we did that series and of lifting heavy.
Yeah.
Dog, you came in the rep 315.
I don't know where that came from. But me, I ain't never really been a girly girl. I really grew up with like my cousins, boys, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I always been like a little tomboy.
Yeah.
And I ain't really like to be, like I'm pretty, I like to get my nails done and stuff, but I like to lift.
You're
like,
right.
That's me.
Yeah.
Like when we go in the weight room, I don't want to put no little bitty weight.
Yeah, you want to go get it.
I want to get it. I want to lift that weight.
Yeah.
That heavy weight.
So, okay, so now, why Georgia State?
Well, it was COVID hit.
Yeah.
It was a lot going on, and I had other options like Auburn, Western Kentucky, and all that stuff. But I really just wanted to stay close to home, and I knew that I would still be doing good where I am. Georgia State's not a bad choice.
I love it, man.
So it's like I can do what I love and then be close to the people that I love.
Yeah, for sure, man. So okay, so now you going to college, right?
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, you go from like for me, man. I remember when I went to JUCO. You know, I left high school feeling like the top dog, ready to go. Now, when I went to JUCO, dog, I looked around and I was surrounded by all Americans, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that other people good too. So my freshman year, you know, I got a taste of. Don't get me wrong, I competed, did my thing, but I'm saying, but I was shocked that there were other people good.
Yeah.
Because I come from a small town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So from Hill LaGrange, from track, you was it.
Yeah.
Right? So when you went to college, your freshman year, did you face a wall that you had to be like, yo, there's some other fast girls out here?
I did, but I was still kind of like the top dog when I got to school. Like not everybody looking at me like this girl, she younger than me. She pushing all this weight, she doing all this. Yeah. Coming out the blocks faster than me and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I'm not going to say scary, but it was kind of a bit of a change.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the working out and stuff. But as far as me coming in, like I wasn't really nervous. I knew I had the strength. And like I always been, not going to say the underdog, but I feel like other people always had the advantage over me because they got the proper training and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But now I got the speed and I got the training.
Man,
so
now you're going to get them.
Now I got to turn up.
You're going to get them.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's talk about some highs in terms of, you know, I mean, give me one meet that you remember that you like, man, I remember this race for the rest of my life. I mean, you got one?
Yeah.
Give it to me, dog.
I think it was my first debut meet. And I ran the fastest time that anybody's ran in a couple years in the 60. I ran 7.6. Coming in as a freshman, like my first meet, running that, and I placed second at that meet. My first meet running. And like everybody was just shocked. And like my coach, he pulled me to the side. He was like, I see what you can do. Like, we ready.
Let's go now.
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah.
And like that meant a lot for me too, just coming in and doing that, like my first meet, like in college. I ain't never really ran like. And I'm just like, dang, this crazy. This finna get crazy.
Right,
yeah.
right. Yo, let me ask you this, man. At what point did you finally, because we was laughing about it the other day, you and I were, because I said when I first met you, I wanted to fix that first step. I'm talking about, man, I was up rolling at night, sitting down with you, coming up with different type of technique. But at what moment of your career did you finally, because like now you improved it.
Yeah.
But the other day I saw what I've been, I said, man, I was trying to get that when she was in doggone high school. At what point did you say, I get it now? Like that step, or it just happened?
I learned that a year ago.
Shut up.
Not
dog.
gonna lie, I learned
Shut
it a
up,
year
dog.
ago. I swear. It took for me to literally every day at practice, I got to do this to learn how to do it.
Them reps.
I literally just learned it a year ago now.
Wow.
And when I learned it, I stuck with it, and now I'm coming out the blocks faster than everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I'm beating everybody out, keeping that foot low. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a master at it now.
I promise you, though, when I saw on video, I said, oh, snap. Wait. I watched it about 10 times. Did she just do that first step right?
Yes. It took me a long time now.
Yeah.
And last year, I was just a junior, so it took me 3 years in college to learn that.
Right. But that's crazy, dog.
It was hard, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
And when I figured it out, now it's like I can do it in my sleep now.
Yeah.
So
I saw it. It looked supernatural. So, so let me ask you this now, right? You know what I mean? We talk about highs, right? So in life, man, a lot of time life becomes a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, you got your highs, you got your lows, you know what I mean? So, man, talk about some lows in your life that you be like, man, like, I had to reach out and like, God, holla at me, where you at? Now, you ever had a low like that?
I'm going to say this summer, my dog died.
Shut up.
Yeah, my little bitty dog I had.
Yeah.
And I think part of me, the reason I was running was because of her. And like, so we go out in the yard and run every day, like, and do all that stuff. And to say I grew up with her. I had her since I was 2 years old.
Really?
Yeah. And then like me having to deal with that, being away from my mama and all them.
Dang.
Like at school just by myself.
Yeah.
That was really hard. And I think that's part of the reason why, like this year, I'm going so hard. I think. Yeah.
That's your why.
Yeah.
I like that. So, okay, dang, what kind of dog was it though?
Chihuahua.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's a him or her?
A girl.
A girl. So you took her to college?
No.
Yeah.
I left her at home. And that was hard too, like being away
sure.
from her, like my best friend. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not really a people person. Like me and my mama, those are my people. So I'm not really close with other people.
Right.
So like it was kind of hard being away from all of them and my family and stuff. And like my dog, that's my person. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
when my mama and them make me mad, like I'm finna go in my room. Just
talk
me
to
and
my
my
dog.
dog. Like,
Yeah, let me go
I ain't
talk to
really
my
fooling
dog.
with y'all, so
Yeah.
it's just gonna be me and her.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think I'm gonna turn up this time.
Wow. I love that, man.
Yeah.
But so let me ask you this, dog. So speaking of dog, do you remember?
What?
My
my
God! Do you remember we went viral on that dog?
I still got the video.
Shut up.
I can't ever forget that.
We went viral. I think right now that thing may be over. Like I don't know. Maybe near 100.
That's crazy.
Dog.
And
Hey, man.
I love dogs, but that's me. I gotta fill you out first before I play with you.
But that dog was big though.
I got a big dog now. I got
for
a
real?
pit bull now.
You got a pit?
Yeah. She down here. She at my mama's house right now, but I said I gotta fill you out first to see, cause all dogs they'll play with you, but I don't know.
Yeah. What was that dog name? Was it
Daisy?
Daisy?
I'm telling you, I will never forget it. Daisy had me running for my life.
But listen, for those who haven't seen the video, so we was at a track doing like maybe, I don't know, what we doing, like hundreds or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And so anyway, and she was finna like run her 100. and some guy, he had his dog out there playing fetch, and the dog name was Daisy.
Daisy,
so
yes.
apparently, if you run, Daisy chase you.
Uh-huh.
You took off because you was training, doing your thing. Daisy saw you. Daisy
coming.
got
But Daisy just wanted to play, but I didn't know that. And I wasn't trying to see what she was trying to do.
I wish I would have timed you then.
Because I was running.
You were running. You ran up. I said, keep running. I told you,
crazy.
keep running, dog. Don't stop running. Man, that was funny, though, man. That was funny, though.
I will never forget that. I'm telling you. I still got the video to this day. I will never forget that.
That was funny, man.
Never
God,
forget
that was funny. So, okay, so listen, man. So now we, so now we're in college.
Yeah.
You do your thing. Like I said, you're a senior, man. So let's talk about, man, the way you lead. Are you a vocal leader, or you are like, yo, y'all, just do what I do?
Yeah, it really takes me. I don't really talk a lot. It takes a lot to make me talk. And like I would say, all of my teammates, they don't really need too much guidance. But like, if something were to go down, like now I'm in that mode, and now I feel like, all right, we old enough to know what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's saying y'all want to do this, y'all want to be great, but do y'all really want to be great?
For sure.
Because y'all not acting like it, y'all not showing it, like putting in the effort to be great. Like, then like some of my teammates, they be like, oh, I want to do this rep, like moping and stuff. And I just be like, if you're going to do that, like, go sit down or do it. Like, you don't got a choice. I'm like, we saying we want to be great. You tired of all the other girls beating you, like, but you got to be on that time. They putting in the work. They're not complaining. They not, like, we already know it's hard.
Yeah.
So just do it and get it over with, like, and it's going to pay off. Yeah. That's what I learned. I used to be like that a lot in high school. I used to complain and mope all the time.
Right.
And this year, my new coach coming in, and he put me to the side. He was like, one thing that I noticed about you, and like, I've only been here a few months, you never back down from a workout. You never complain. Yeah. You never give me any trouble. You just do what I tell you to do. Yeah. And that's what I do.
Now, I believe that, because I'm going to tell you, man, when you came in the other day, and you and I had trained, for those who don't know, man, in the week of every month is Jazzy Week. Like, it's ugly, like mental toughness. My job is to make you want to give up life. You feel me?
But you keep going.
Yeah. And when you say, hey, I want to do Jazzy, like, I salute, I promise you, dog. Listen, I salute that, because to me, man, for an athlete to want to do Jazzy, like, you wired a little different, but that's the hard work I want.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's what I want.
But that's that greatness. So when you say, so you make that transition, I can see it, because I'm telling you, you asked for that other day, and you're not gonna find people to ask for it, dog. You're not. I
want that hard work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be playing, like, no, I want to get into it.
And go get it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yo, man, talk about faith, man. What position does faith play in your life or in yours?
Lot.
Yeah.
I think this year, like I told you, after my dog died, like, I've always been in a Christian family, like, praying and stuff. But, like, this year, I made it to a point where I wake up, I don't get out the bed unless I pray.
That's what's up.
Like, I carry my Bible with me everywhere. Like, I got this, me and my other teammate, me and her, we pray together almost every day, send each other scriptures. Not just doing it, like, just to do it.
Right,
like,
with you, but some people meaning behind it. Yeah.
Put it in your bio, like, God first. Like, no, like, I don't do anything without praying. Like,
man, that's what's
like
up.
God. Like, I got to have that faith. I go to Bible study, all this other kind of stuff. Like, if I can't go in person, I'm doing it on my phone. Yeah. Like, making sure I just talk to God and do that. Because I wouldn't be able to do it.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't. Man. Like, and some people I don't think some people understand that. Like, being a student athlete is hard. Like, sometimes I get put in positions where I can't talk to my mama about it. I can't talk to my coach about it. Like, I can't go to my friends about this. Like, I got to lock in with God and, like, figure this out. Like, I think that, and then me being so young, like, a lot of people be like, young people don't really get into God like that or understand. But I feel like I understand that. Like,
Right.
I feel that.
Dog. And I salute that, because, again, man, like, in my life, that's that balance I need. Yeah. You feel me? Because, like we said, life is like this. Right, but he's staying right here, dog.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna keep me there.
But he gonna,
when stuff everything around me, I feel like going wrong. Like, I pray, it's just like I can feel that weight lifting off my shoulders.
Big,
like,
dog, that's huge, man. So listen though, man. So let's talk about for a second. Talk about we was talking about the grind earlier. Track, to me is like, it's a little different, man, because you grind so hard for 10 seconds.
That's what
of
I'm
your
saying.
life. Like, you feel me? Like, you grind for, like, okay, give it to me though. Like, break it down to people who don't understand track. Let's say if you have give me a meet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What's your first meet? Like okay. So your college season, how far apart are your meets?
I'm gonna say we on the road every week. So starting January 12th, we'll be running till like the end of February.
Yeah.
That's indoor. Indoor is short. And then February we get like a week off, and then after that we back from March to say the end of June. So basically for the next 6 months, like we running like,
Yeah.
and we probably get a couple weekends off.
Yeah.
Like in between that time from January to June.
Yeah. It's so like, because people don't understand it too now. People understand, like, sprinting is like 1 rep max in squat. Like, it's not easy to sprint, and y'all doing it, like, you feel me?
And you gotta do it right.
You gotta do it
Or
right.
your body ain't gonna do it.
Yes.
Like you gotta drive for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And you gotta transition. If you don't do it right now, you just stuck.
Yeah.
Like you gotta perfect that. Like
Yeah.
track is very technical. It takes a lot.
Yeah.
Like
So okay, you say you got dreams of the Olympics, man. Talk to me
Yeah.
about that. Give me that, dog.
well, I don't really think I know it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna say that much. But I feel like me now, like I say I've been talking to God, like
Yeah.
God laid this on my heart.
Yeah.
And I know He not gonna give me nothing that I can't do.
For sure.
So I know, like, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, go get it.
That's what I'm
Go
doing.
get it, man.
And
Go ahead.
I'm putting in the work, and God putting in the work, and we just gonna come together and make it one. That's how we gonna get that.
Because faith without works is dead. We talk about that. You feel me? So, you believe it, but you can't do it unless you work for it. So,
And I'm working for it.
yeah. So look, man. So let me ask you this too. So as far as the weight room, I'm talking about that for a second. The weight room. Typically females are not known to
Yeah.
go hard in the weight room.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm gonna say this area now. Let me say this area. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got some women out there who go crazy,
Yeah.
right? But this area that we in, right? It's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So talk about the importance of that grind. A lot of girls stay away from the weight room.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna say my power, cause I'm little, but I got some big legs.
Yeah.
My power, that's where my power comes from in running. So I try to lift to make myself as strong as I can. Cause like me, I'm a block girl. So when I come out the blocks, I can beat you in a race just by that. Like just by me being explosive and popping out on you.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that's my specialty. Every coach that I've ever met in my entire life, they notice that about me.
Right.
Like I'm explosive and I'm powerful and I can get out. I just gotta stay out.
Yep.
And that's what I just like lifting though. My mama, she don't like it.
She don't like it for real?
She tell me I be looking like a boy. She talking about she don't want me walking with her looking like that. But I be lifting. I be sending her my videos and I be like, Mama, like I hit 300 today. She just be like, I don't want to hear all that.
But you need it though.
I be telling her that like it's all right. Like I'm still a girl. I'm not gonna be looking like a boy for real. I like that lifting.
So okay. So give me that balance then. How you create that balance? 'Cause earlier you said you like lifting, you like grind, but at the same time you like dressing up. So how you find that balance though?
I don't know. Like when I be in the weight room, I break a nail. It throw me off a little bit. I just be like, let me lock back in before I get too mad.
Yeah.
But I be in there grinding like me. Like, I can lift during the week, and I know I can get cute on the weekend or something if I want to do that.
Right.
I'm going to get my lifting. I think my lifting overpowers that girl in me.
I'm with you. Yeah.
I be trying to grind.
Yeah. Really, the athletes who locked in, that should be their story.
Yeah.
That should be their story. Like, your grind should be here, and you're going out whatever should be. You know what I mean? Heck yeah. For sure. So, listen, man, talk about... you know what I'm saying, some history for us. I don't know if you know the history of track or know a lot of, you know what I'm saying. I mean, so do you got people you watch or have watched in terms of track?
I would say growing up a lot, I used to always look at FloJo.
FloJo, what you know about FloJo? Okay.
Her outfits, like,
and
I like that. Her nails, like, all right, now that's like, let me not copy it, but like, this is my role model. Now I'm looking at you, I'm trying to like run how you run. Like I can do this too. Yeah. And then I be watching Shelly Ann, Elaine Thompson, Sha'Carri, all of them.
Yeah.
I like to watch the men too. Like Usain
Okay.
Bolt, I used to try to
Yeah.
be the female version of
For
him.
sure.
That's what really caught
That's
my
a high
attention.
bar. I love it. Yeah.
And then Noah Lyles, all of them, Christian Coleman,
Okay.
all kind of different people.
Yeah.
But now I feel like track is different.
Okay.
Like I like to watch the older people more. Like
Okay.
I feel like they got more wisdom, and like that's when people were really running like authentically, like
I'm
not
with you.
trying to beat other people.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now, track is still track and field, but it's a little different.
It's a little
Like
different.
times changed a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, man. Wow. Well, that's what's up. So, yo, man, listen, man. You know, at the end of every show, I always give my guests opportunity. You know what I'm saying? To speak something positive to the listeners, speak something positive to the viewers. You know what I mean? Drop something to them, dog. What you got for them?
For me, I would just say, don't let anybody try to intimidate you or stop your grind. Just be you, and like keep God first, and just keep going, and always give 100%, 110%. Just keep going, and keep it together. That's
Y'all
it.
hear what she's saying, baby? And y'all know what I say. Zip them up.